Shalom, family. During my devotional time this morning, Yahuah had me just sit and just listen to him. And I want to share something that he shared with me that maybe this will help some of you. He said that he is my provider. He is my source. He's my shield and my buckler. That I don't have to worry about anything. Every need is met. My body is healed. I'm walking in healing, wholeness. I'm walking in love, forgiveness. That everything that he has given me, I shouldn't take it for granted. So he's saying to me, so why are you asking and begging for anything? Because I've already given it to you. You see, so many people say that they love Yahuah. But you know what Yahuah says? If you love me, you will keep my commandments. You will be obedient to me. You will do what I tell you to do. You will follow every instruction that I have given you. And you don't have to worry about anything. But we have people steadily saying, I love you, Yahuah, but they abuse their wives. I love you, Yahuah. They abuse their children. I love you, Yahuah. They keep fornicating. I love you, Yahuah. They keep committing adultery. I love you, Yahuah. I keep going to the clubs. I love you, Yahuah. I still rely on the government for every need and resources that I have. I love you, Yahuah, but I use profanity every word that I speak out of my mouth. I love you, Yahuah. I curse everything that I say. I love you, Yahuah. I know you're a healer, but I rely on my disability check and my SSI check. I love you, Yahuah. But you see homosexuality and lesbianism in the pulpit, preaching. You see them as musicians in the church. You see the people that says, I love you, Yahuah. They're telling the people that is supposed to be serving Yahuah to give money so Yahuah can be a blessing to them. And it's nowhere in the scripture that says that at all. They always use the scripture in Malachi where it talks about, well, a man robbed God. But that's not even talking about the people of Yahuah. It's talking about the Levites. But you love Yahuah. But you blaspheme his name by using his name in vain. You love Yahuah, but you refuse to stop sinning. You refuse to stop all the things of this world has to offer you. I heard a song by Kirk Franklin this morning. I had to turn it off because I had music playing on my Pandora, but it was one of his old songs. I believe it's called Love Theory. And he kept saying how much he loved Yahuah. But does this lifestyle matches a man that loves Yahuah? Has his ministry shown us that he loves Yahuah? How many people has he led to Yahuah, and how many people has he led to carnality and the whitewashing of Yahuah? I remember when Maverick City used to be one of my favorite groups that was upcoming and rising. They used to sing that song, Most Beautiful. And it started out, Dearest Father. I remember this song because I used to play it all the time on the piano. The lyrics are very beautiful. But now, I remember when I went to their concert in Anaheim, all these people kept saying, I love you, Jesus. I worship and adore you. And you know what? In the crowd, they had a beer or wine in one hand and they had the other hand lifted up. All around the stadium, they had alcohol being served, cigarettes, everything that you would see like at a worldly concert. And they even had pharmacia there. I was so grieved that I had to leave. I wasn't even there 15 minutes and I had to leave. And I think I paid $80 for those tickets, and it was outside at the Anaheim Stadium. And I had to leave because it grieved me so bad. How many of these artists, they're supposed to be Christian artists, I'm talking about all races, I'm not just talking about our melanated people, say that they love Yahuah, and they're smoking, they're drinking, they're partying, they're fornicating. Even Donna McClurkin was saying all the stuff that they do after they're done performing. It's like they watered down the gospel, which they did. The other nations watered it down. First, they stripped it of the Hebrew language, the Hebrew culture, the Hebrew context, the Hebrew precepts, the Hebrew name. They took away Yahuah and made it into the Greek, and then they put it into the Latin, into the English, and now they ended up with God, Lord. Then they took away Yahusha and made it Yeshua. Then they made it Joshua. Then they made it Jesus. Then they took away all the culture of the Hebrew people being, you know, Israel, the children of Israel. Now they're just replaced by the church. This is the other nations. These are people that say they love Yahuah. And he clearly says that anybody that adds or take away from his word will be blotted out of the book of life. And you will be cursed with a curse. And so many people say they love Yahuah, but they're not doing anything Yahuah says to do. And all he's asking is for obedience. He's asking for holiness. He's asking to be set apart from the other nations. He's asking you to just come to him as a father, talk to him, worship, get into his presence. Not stop thinking about yourself and stop asking for everything. See, the church has taught us to beg Yahuah for everything, and we think we can get it if we give a $5 offering, a $10 offering, a $20,000 offering. Oh, I'll bless you. Yahuah will bless you if you give $10,000 in 30 seconds, because that's the windows of heaven's gonna open up. That's not even biblical. But a lot of people are so deceived, and they just don't get it that Yahuah is not in those churches anymore. They're not there. They're not in the pastors. They're not in the bishops and the apostles. They're not in the people. It's carnality. And you're listening to songs that are so carnal and give no kind of worship to our Messiah. I'm grieved. I'm truly, truly grieved.